high points of the career are kind of donor by donor. Of course, there were the big ones, were the ribbon cuttings of buildings and things, but it was more donor by donor. I remember one young guy was chairing a board. It was his first major civic involvement. He was a recent Microsoftie back then when money was kind of being printed, but he didn't really know how it all worked. And make a long story short, we sat down to ask him for the lead gift for the capital campaign because the board chair needed to be one of the first, and he preempted us. In the fundraising world, that's called a preemptive strike, where they put a check down before you've asked. And he put a check down for $5,000. And Dick Collins, the founder of our firm, he joked that sometimes he'd have to use his white hair with these young people. So he used his white hair and he said, son, I don't think that's the best way for you to give. And I want to talk to you about tax implications and things like that. And make a long story short, this guy had a lot of appreciated stock. He'd been there since the beginning. And he made a 5-year pledge of $12,000 a year of appreciated stock. Microsoft matched it at $12,000 a year. So he pledged $60,000, Microsoft matched it at $60,000, so his $5,000 cash gift went to $120,000. He felt great. He had no idea about all these things. He taught everyone. He held seminars at Microsoft to teach people about appreciated stock and things like that. He went on to be a leader. He started his own foundation. He could ask anybody for anything. He even hammered the last nails into that project on the capital campaign. He just felt great, and it helped him realize what he could do as a civic leader. And that was really exciting. That was a high point, and that was probably 15 years ago, and watching what he's done since then, and how much better he felt, and being able to really be a leader and use his resources to affect great change. Taking $5,000 and turning it into $120,000, that's good development. And when the donor feels great about it, that's excellent development.